Commander, come in. Hello, how are you? Good, good. Me? Great, thanks for asking. Now that we've got the pleasantries out of the way, what's the deal with Balthazar?
No news yet, but I had a thought. I'm going to talk to a priest of Balthazar in Divinity's Reach.
Excellent logic. Been digging into the human gods since the Balthazar incident? That's some weird stuff. Since you're from there, I'm guessing you have some sway. Besides, those Reachers owe you big time. You saved the city.
The Queen and Logan helped a little. Signing off, Timey. Talk soon.
What's a worm?
You have done a good deed. Thank you. The protection from the Elder Druids is at an end. Go in peace.
Inciting brawls all over the city.
Not to interrupt your riveting reproach, but look who it is. Care to spar, Commander? I'm itching for a worthy opponent.
You know the rules. No fighting in the palace. Don't make me arrest you two.
I need to ask you something, priest. Where's Balthazar? And what's he up to?
If I knew, do you think I'd be here? No! I'd be out there with him, drenched in my enemy's blood.
I hate to flirt with blasphemy, but Balthazar has changed. We're all expendable to him.
He's the god of war. I don't worship him because he loves puppies.
Commander, don't bother reasoning with him. He's drunk on faith. The only reason he understands is delivered by a fist.
I bet you'd give me a run for my money, Countess.
No sparring on palace grounds. Come with me, Commander. We need to talk. In private.
Make it quick. I have to find Balthazar.
Casimir told me she stopped by before going into seclusion for contemplation. For now, I can help you.
Do you think he'll come here?
So, Balthazar, you realize what this means?
I know. It's life-changing for many. But I think he's up to no good, and I've got to find him.
I have a lead for you. The Eye of Janthier has been on the move, tracking aspects of Lazarus, looking for its masters. I know where the Eye is.
Shocking. But how does that help me?
Our White Mantle prisoners have led us to believe that Balthazar has an aspect.
Wait, if he's got an aspect, then that means the Eye could lead me straight to him.
Have I mentioned that smart looks good on you? You should wear that more often.
I bring it out for special occasions. Now, where's the Eye?
One of my exemplars is following it. Last I heard, to a mantle hideout in a cave, somewhere in northern Brisbane.
Last you heard?
She's been out of touch. She insisted on pursuing the mission alone. Frankly, I'm worried about her.
Worried looks good on you.
Find her for me, and you will find the trail of the Eye. You'd be doing me a favor, but it's also in your best interest.
Ooh, cobblestone hurts more when you fall.
Good thinking.
Next time! How about you, priestess? Spar?
Buzz off.
If the gods are so great and so powerful, where are they? Where's the proof? What prayers have they answered for you lately? What miracles performed?
Only I could.
Of course. Why put your hideout somewhere easy when you can put it up there? Guess I'm climbing or using mushrooms. sort of trap is this?
The Blade sent reinforcements. Kill them!
It lives. I am dead. Nothing like a trail of bodies to lead you to your quarry. Well, well, what have we here? Need some help?
As long as you're here, Commander.
You know who I am.
Everyone knows who you are. You notice those glyphs? They seem to react to bloodstone. Conveniently, they have stockpiles of it here. Are you going to get me out, or must I do everything myself? I've seen traps like this. You have to neutralize the glyphs with that bloodstone. Anise sent you, did she? She's such a worrywart.
I need to find the eye. She said you were tracking it.
Oh, she did. She's crafty, that one. Throwing us together like two paupers in a coffin. Okay. It's been fun. I can brag that I fought beside the world-famous Dragon Slayer. But now it's over. Off you go.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
Oh, all right. If you insist. We should split up. You can have the big burly door. I'll take the small one.
No, we should stick together. For safety.
Yours or mine? Fine. Small door first, then. But I'm in charge. You take point. This door's warded. Stand back. I'll get it.
So why are you following the eye?
It's a hobby. I'm a collector of Mersat memorabilia. Aspects of Lazarus, to be specific. Hang me. That sound never bodes well.
They do not belong here. Stop them!
Okay. How?
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Huh.
They'll have to hit much harder. Replenishing.
Drop them before they get through the door! Not yet.
I got it. How about you? Enjoying your break?
This is my chance.
Not enough energy. They'll have to hit much harder. Endurance running low. Lethal combination. I like it.
The fate of Kryta is in our hands.
Hold on. So you're collecting aspects of Lazarus? What do you plan to do with them?
That's classified. Civilian.
You could have just said you were locking them up somewhere safe. Now I'm even more curious.
Curiosity killed the commander. There's one shard left. Let's keep moving. This one looks a little more complex than the last. Hope you brought a book. Oh, I'm better at this than I thought. Let's go.
This is my chance.
Stop him before he calls for reinforcements!
Replenishing.
Barking for no reason again. Not surprising.
They'll have to hit much harder.
The barrier is down! Go!
I'm pretty sure that place that I found myself in, like, magically appeared because I was falling endlessly beneath the map.
Probably. You ended up somewhere you shouldn't have managed to get yet. Pretty much.
Apparently, because like I was invisible almost highway on the small area.
You will not pass. This is the legacy of the White Mantle.
Don't be silly. Your only legacy is blood and suffering.
Before we deal with her, we need to take down these barriers.
It will be my pleasure.
Replenishing. They'll have to hit much harder.
Makes sense.
The Marsat are gods! Dare you!
Oh, I dare. Believe me, I dare. Your false gods are destined to die.
Not enough energy.
Shit.
Hurts, doesn't it? Replenishing.
never a silencing hex around when you need one.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Before she finishes the spell! Before she finishes the spell!
So,
I'm starting to think you enjoy these traps.
it's a chance for me to sit back and watch you work your magic.
Let's make this quick. The eye is on the move, and we need to find it again.
Why? Why do you care?
It's classified.
I deserved that.
You tell me your plans, and I'll tell you mine.
Honestly, I can't. I took a sacred oath, crossed my heart, and hoped to die. And I would die.
And if I swear not to tell anyone, cross my heart.
The oath we take is far more intense and binding. Not something you seal with a pinky swear.
We'll see what Anise has to say about this.
She can't tell you either, but I'm off to HQ to gather intel on the Eye's movements. You may as well come along.
Where is it? I usually meet Anise in the palace.
I'll show you. Meet me in the Reach Mausoleum. It's perfect for a secret rendezvous. The spectators are all dead.
I wouldn't be caught dead in one.
You mourn the losses for your reasons. I'll mourn them for mine.
Isn't this such a lovely mausoleum? My favorite one, actually. Don't you like it?
Spooky. It suits you. But really, We need to get moving.
Have no fear, my dear. The entrance is just here, if you know where to look. Which I do. Walk this way.
You're back.
Yeah, your exemplar brought me in. I came to ask again what you plan to do with the aspects.
Exemplar Carita, yes?
Ah, that's her name, is it? We never had time for introductions.
Well, I can't tell you about the aspects. Did you ask her?
Despite rumors to the contrary, I am not dead. Stop talking about me as if I weren't here. Anise, tell her to hand over the aspect.
The commander wants to know what you plan to do with them.
I'll take the oath if that's required, but I can't entrust the aspect to you until I know it won't be misused.
You told her about the oath.
Talking about the oath won't kill me. Just telling the secrets. Besides, she wouldn't shut up about it. You're not Shining Blade. We'd never allow you to take the oath.
Actually, I think it's a wonderful idea. I can imagine no more trustworthy and useful a person to have on our side.
What?
Follow me, Commander. Allow me to introduce you to the Shining Blade's inner circle.
I just love how much this is going to hurt.
It's just an oath of secrecy, right?
There's more to it than promising to keep our secrets. The magic involved requires igniting certain of your emotions.
What do I have to do? I can't be at the Queen's beck and call. I have an important mission to complete.
You will be an agent at large. You will have special freedoms, so long as you are not working against Kryta. Exemplars, your attention. I bring before you one who wishes to take the oath of confidence and support the Shining Blade. In the interest of expediency, are there any among you who do not know who she is? It appears your reputation precedes you, Commander. Let us begin. Within the holy light of the Shining Blade, I call this gathering to order. Blessings on Kryta and on Queen Jenna.
Blessings on Kryta and Queen Jenna.
Exemplar Mahid, would you lead us, please?
It would be my honor. Commander, do you freely submit yourself to be cast into the fires of the blacksmith's forge?
I do.
My fellow exemplars, will any among you speak out against this petitioner?
I will. I point out that she has not come up through the ranks. We have only hearsay upon which to base our judgment.
Hear me. I vouch, personally, for her honor and sincerity. I have watched her for many years.
You've... what?
I've seen her do great deeds, and I know the many sacrifices she's made to defend Tyria. I have witnessed her integrity. At a time when elder dragons endanger the whole world, Kryta must make uncommon allies. I trust this defender of Tyria.
Drastic times do call for drastic measures. I withdraw my objection.
Anyone else? No? Then let us proceed. Brothers and sisters, I ask you, how is the petitioner softened to our cause?
By the tempering of her metal.
By the tempering of her metal!
How
By
is the
the
petitioner
tempering of her
judged
metal.
for steadfast integrity?
By the quenching of her metal!
How
By
is
the
the
quenching
petitioner
of her
tested for
metal.
resolve?
By the shaping of her metal!
By the shaping of her metal.
We are the enemies of the Shining Blade. You will reveal all their secrets to us.
Prepare to experience a dark moment in our history. This will birth empathy in your heart for the Shining Blade.
Fight like your life depends on it. And stay alive as long as you can.
I'm playing Kira this time. You be Shadow for once.
Fine.
Ahem. Welcome, members of the Shining Blade, to the Henge of Denravi, our sanctuary from the White Mantle.
Yes. Welcome to our headquarters, where we make all our critical battle plans.
Behold, my white mantle friends. It's the Shining Blade, just as I promised.
Marcus, what dastardly betrayal is this? You sold us out to the White Mantle? How could you?
I will slit your traitorous throat. To arms! Kira, get reinforcements. We'll hold the mantle off long enough for you to get away. Go!
No, Shadow. You go. You know too much. You cannot be captured.
Replenish it.
Once you are away, we will follow.
You'll have to make much harder.
Massacre! The White Mantle dogs have killed us all. I hope Shadow got away.
Well played, my dear. I suspected you had a sense of the dramatic in you.
Don't get too comfortable. The next trial won't be as leisurely. The Shining Blade warred for years with the White Mantle, and their Mersat overlords.
The razor of fate is precocious and could have swung in any direction. Our future was unknown.
Fate's razor? Nothing. Never mind.
And that led many among our ranks to doubt, fear, regret. Inner demons.
Inner demons? Believe me, I'm bombarded by them every day.
Now you must face those that bother you most, so you can overcome them when someone uses them against you.
Servant of mine, walk this land. Impressive combination!
You should never have gone off on your own without Destiny's Edge. You'll fail without us.
It started out as a corpse, and now it's a corpse again.
And you nearly failed.
Seek closure on the doubts and insecurities that plague you.
Your selfishness poisoned my son, my hair, my heart. You corrupted my legacy.
Vulnerable.
Fox turned down my warband for you. Now she's on her own with that dangerous lone wolf.
Seek closure on the doubts and insecurities that plague you.
Replenishing. You'll be feeling that one for days.
And you nearly
They'll have to hit much harder.
Seek
Lethal
closure
combination.
on the doubts
I like
and
it.
insecurities that plague you.
What is it? The fact that I'm a murderess?
Replenishing.
You don't know when to quit. You'll all be dead by the time you're done playing kill.
And you nearly failed.
Replenishing.
Seek closure on the doubts and insecurities that plague you.
Never have gone off on your own without Destiny's Edge. You'll fail without it.
Master Exemplar, she has proven her mettle. Do we stand ready to accept her vow?
We do. All that remains is a journey through magical darkness to the sacred chamber where you will take the oath. Trust me, I will guide you safely there.
Oath-taker, we have shared the wounds of our past. We now reinforce our future. With this oath, you will be bound to defend our secrets. You attempt to reveal them on pain of death. Repeat after me.
I am bound by the blood spilled from shining blade veins.
I am bound by the blood spilled by shining blade veins.
The secrets of the shining blade are mine to safeguard beyond this circle.
The secrets of the shining blade are mine to safeguard beyond this circle.
I will breathe my last breath before I betray this oath.
I will breathe my last breath before I betray this oath.
It has been vowed, so shall it be. The Trusted is now complicit in our mysteries, and a protector of the kingdom. You're an honored agent of the timeless Shining Blade. We may now share our secrets with you, without penalty. Long live the
Shining Blade! Don't forget, you tell, you die.
About that, spill it.
Very well. I suppose I'll answer your question now. What was it again?
Oh, you're funny. You know what I want.
I do, yes. You want Balthazar, and I want Lazarus. As long as the aspects are out there, Kryta isn't safe.
You are planning to destroy them.
No. Once I have them all, I'll use them to resurrect him.
Have you lost your mind?
I had a similar reaction. Though mine may have included more profanities.
When he's up, I'll unleash every ounce of Krytan wrath I possess on him. I'm going to annihilate him, and the Mersat will never be seen again in Tyria. What? We've already hamstrung the White Mantle. Time to extinguish the last Mersat. Are you coming?
You think you can find the eye?
I'm counting on it.
I won't stand in your way, but you can expect an "I told you so" if this goes sideways.
Understood. Here's the plan. I've heard conflicting reports on the eye's location. We may have to track a bit. So, we split up, you to Or. I'll have a ship waiting for you in Lion's Arch. We'll meet up once we spot the eye.
Trying to ditch me again? Why don't you stop by Radasum? My guildmate Taimi can give you a comm device like mine.
So you can keep track of me, my dear?
No. So we can keep track of each other. Hello. I'm the passenger you're waiting for. The Shining Blade is providing me with passage to Or.
I'll need your boarding token.
I don't have a token. I wasn't given one. Ugh, hold on. I know how to straighten this out. Exemplar Carita, come in. There's a Shining Blade agent here forbidding me from boarding the ship to Or.
Ooh, so formal. Is the agent there with you, Commander?
I must receive a proper boarding token. I have my orders.
Agent, this is Exemplar Carita. The commander is on a Blade mission. You will transport her to Or. Code SBEJ1998.
You don't have to shout.
Yes, Exemplar. I apologize. I didn't realize. You may board at will.
Come in, Exemplar. We just docked in Ore. Thanks for the ship. Have you found the eye?
Oh, no. Was I supposed to be looking for the eye?
Are you kidding me?
Did you know these islands are strange? I just left a raggedy carnival trying to capture a rampaging slothosaur.
I'm familiar. Don't you want to know whether I found the eye?
It's unnecessary, my dear. You asked me if I did. Ergo, you did not.
Excuse me,
Out and
traveler.
over.
My companion and I are trying to help the Risen. Could you quiet them down for us? Greetings, Wayfarer. Have you come to help us reclaim this accursed land?
I'm afraid not. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen or heard reports of Balthazar here?
Oh, I did hear a rumor that the being called Balthazar had been seen here. The royal ghosts were buzzing about it.
Do you know where he went? Or have you seen the Eye of Janthier? A floating...
The floating pyramid eye? It passed this way not long ago, but I dared not approach it. It was headed inland. I suggest you start your search with Dagonet, the Firstborn. You'll find him at the reliquary of Melandru.
I can hardly believe my eyes. The destroyer of Zaitan, here to help us reclaim Ore?
The destroyer of Zaitan. I remember you. You were of great service to me once.
Sorry to be abrupt, but I'm looking for Balthazar or the Eye of Janthier. A floating...
Oh, we know what it is. They've both been here, but you cannot follow where they went.
What's the problem?
The main reliquary, Abaddon's, is locked down.
Only the reliquary of Melandru is illuminated. It was like that when we arrived, so we are studying it.
God magic once powered this place, but that was ages ago.
That ley line might be the source.
I'm trying to harness ley line magic to return risen bodies to the soil, to finally cleanse Ore.
Timey, if I wanted to find a portable source of ley line magic, where would I look?
Ooh, a conundrum. Let's see, remember Spencer, my chalk organ buddy? It turns out there are others like him. You're already in a place with high magic concentration. Look for a creature that glows, and then cut out its ley organ.
Ugh, that's disgusting. But if it works...
If the organ contains enough magic, it should destroy the Risen, at least in theory.
Dagonet, when did it become acceptable to carry a child locked in one's pack?
replenishing.
At last, there's hope for Or's resurrection.
Your assistance with the reclamation is much appreciated, Commander.
I'm not done yet. I need to know more about Abaddon's reliquary.
In Or's prime, this place, the complex, held the reliquaries of the gods.
Abaddon, being the keeper of secrets, secured each god's most cherished scrolls, mementos, and artifacts for them. The other reliquaries must all be lit, and the corruption removed before Abaddon's will open.
I need your help with the reliquaries. Start with the reliquary of breadth. Use your leyline magic to banish the Zaitan pox.
I'll make sure of it. And that's that.
All the woes of my world started in Kreta. Lisa involved us in the war between Kreta and Ascalon, leaving our home vulnerable to the Char. Or sank as a result.
If my actions here today can ease your pain, then I'll consider it a success.
My attempts to illuminate the reliquary have proven fruitless. Zaitan's plague magic lingers. I can't awaken the grounding crystals. How long will that wretched dragon's influence be felt?
I may be able to help.
I will accept any assistance, even from you. Godspeed. done it. You unblocked the magical current and eliminated the reliquary. I was never this happy in life. You did so well. You redeemed your people a tiny bit. Now be gone from my sight before I change my mind.
Not enough energy. Come in, Exemplar. It's me. You doing all right?
You know what they say. Distance makes the heart grow tastier.
I believe that's fonder. Makes the heart grow fonder.
No, that's definitely not it.
That's exactly... Ugh. Never mind. I found the trail of the eye. It's here. I have 2 sources who saw it not long ago.
This wasn't a competition. You don't have to sound so pleased with yourself.
You're just saying that because I found it first. You gonna join me?
Soon. I plan to stop in Divinity's Reach and commandeer us some backup. Wait for me. Promise?
Making no promises. Over and out.
My lord Balthazar has returned. I am overjoyed.
It is amazing news, isn't it?
The best news of all. Soon, all will be ours, and we can coax the gods back. Balthazar was a sight for sore eyes.
So you saw him? Here?
Oh yes, he came to visit his reliquary, and I was the first to greet him. He was gracious and asked me to maintain the reliquary. When he left, it went still. These rolling undead hinder the flow of energy. We must feed them to the lava, to his fires. Help me.
Feed them to the lava? Definitely sounds like the Balthazar I know.
In the name of Almighty Balthazar!
Don't you do it, Hashi. Just don't do it. Don't do it.
vulnerable. Replenishing. They'll have to hit much harder. I call upon your power. Replenishing.
Commander, are you there? It's fine if you're busy. I suppose I could go do something else.
I'm here, Tiny. What's the matter?
I keep running and rerunning the simulation trying to confirm our theory.
And?
And I realized what a huge waste of time it is. Primordus and Jormag have withdrawn. Since Balthazar can't pit them against each other, he'll turn his attention to another dragon. And there's only 2 dragons left, so it's gotta be one of the 2.
Good to know. We'll talk more when I'm less busy. Over and out.
You don't belong on the table, Zakurime. The lights were on because the dogs are there.
A dragon! Of course it's a dragon! Help! Use the artifacts! They're imbued with wind magic! Anyone? Help! Use the artifacts!
Hello! Welcome to Dwayne's Reliquary, where love is the answer to your question.
How do you know what my question is?
We all yearn for something, whether we are adventurers like you or a king like me. If not love, well, what do you do?
Right now, I'm yearning to find Balthazar or the Eye of Janthier. Have you seen them?
I'd love that you would ask me that question, but I have not. I have been too busy directing the effort to clear the air here.
Let me guess. What you're doing is an act of love.
Why, yes, you understand. Perhaps you will also assist? I see you have a bit of ley line on your nose.
Imbued with wind magic.
Do turn it toward the poison, won't you? It counters the effects.
Use the artifacts! They're imbued with wind magic. My life is slightly more important than my research. Use those artifacts and save me! My life is slightly more important than my research. Use those artifacts and save me!
You won't believe what just happened, Commander. Guess. No, never mind, can't wait. Bram sent me a letter. Would you like me to read it? Of course you would. He says, Timey, what did the Commander do to Jormag? Destiny's Edge, my guild, had it surrounded. And then, suddenly an anguished roar, and it returned to the ice.
Stop. Do we have to do this now? I can't deal with both him and Balthazar.
He says the Norn want him to kill Jormag. Why, oh, why did he put his arrow in that tooth?
I don't have time for his tantrums. He just didn't think.
And he didn't ask your permission either.
I could have protected him from this. He'll either change course, or we'll have to stop him.
But since Jormag's all snoozy, he doesn't have a chance of killing it now, does he?
He'd better not. Talk to him. Maybe you can get him to see reason. It's never too late for him to do the right thing.
I don't know if he has a choice anymore. He's under a lot of pressure to live up to Air's legend. And he's so young.
Older than you.
Only physically. Tie me out. Oh, Rock sends her love. Really out.
All the reliquaries are powered. The magic network is unblocked. I should be able to get into Abaddon's now.
Hello? How do I initiate contact? Commander, can you hear me?
I hear you. I'm at Abaddon's reliquary. It's creepy.
We're on our way. Don't start without me.
Too late. I'm inside. Time has taken its toll on this place.
Don't touch anything.
Uh-oh.
You touched something, didn't you? Casting the portal now. Where?
Signing off.
They'll have to hit much harder. You cut me off. I didn't know if you were still in one piece. Then we arrived when we did.
I had it under control. No need to worry.
I don't worry. I plot, I plan, and I execute.
Sure.
Don't mess this up, my dear. It's been warded, recently. Fire magic, not Mersat magic. God magic. If the last aspect is here, then Balthazar came this way. Captain, stay here and guard the portal. If anyone else tries to use it, shut it down immediately. You understand?
Yes, Exemplar.
Let's see if I can get us through this door. We're in. Follow me, my dear. Woe to any who get in our way. Fire. And no shortage of it. Any doubt of Balthazar's passage here is rapidly burning away.
It started out as a corpse,
Pun intended.
and now it's a corpse. Can you shut it down?
I can try, but it's god magic. Why don't you see if you can find a way across?
What do you have on Anise?
I'm sure I have no idea what you mean.
Hold that thought. I meant, I've never seen Anise defer to anyone the way she does you. I'm assuming it's blackmail.
No, nothing so sordid. We're old friends, that's all. Sorry to disappoint.
So, you and Anise grew up together? Met as recruits? What?
If you must know, I've been with the Blade longer than Anise. She respects that, I suppose. There's nothing more to it.
Really, when you're investing in stuff,
I mean, that makes sense.
I feel so vulnerable.
Looks like you did it. You still have your eyebrows?
They needed a trim anyway. Keep moving.
Secrets nested in secrets. That is so like Abaddon. I can handle Balthazar's ward, but that's not all that's keeping this door locked. Look around.
Giant orbs here. No idea what they do. This looks ancient, like some kind of mechanism. The workings connect it to these side rooms. Maybe the key to opening that door is in these side rooms. I'll check them out.
I'll work on the ward and make sure these dormant guardians don't cause any trouble. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Hey! The door! And it shuts.
Did you say something? I can't hear you through that door. Ah! Godspittle! More guardians! Hey, don't worry about me. I can handle this. You get some rest.
It had a good life. Short, but good. They'll have to hit much harder. I am stepping replenishing. You'll be doing that one for days. Bryn, I call upon your power. I am death in Now I'll have to make another one. They'll have to you'll be feeling that one for days. It started out as a corpse, and now it's a corpse again.
I am death incarnate.
An orb lit up.
Good sign. Let's see what's in this other room.
I'll stay here. This ward is sticky. Besides, last thing you need is a horde of guardians at your back.
Okay, these actually came to life, right? You weren't just hacking up dormant guardians for my benefit.
I'm offended. But I guess you'll never know for sure, will you? Good hunting.
This looks like the rubble at the entrance. Only bigger.
I am death incarnate.
Not enough endurance.
Whatever you did, it had an effect.
That's both orbs lit, and the ward is down. Trying the door. And you thought all your hard work was for naught.
I never thought that.
Oh, never mind. I guess that was me. The Eye of Janthir. There! Move! It doesn't like us being here.
Maybe I can slow it down without killing it.
Just don't kill it, whatever you do.
That's what I just said. Do you ever listen to me?
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
They'll have to hit much harder.
I am death incarnate.
1, 2, 3, lift! Replenishing. Ugh, it's giving up on us. Moving on.
Excellent. It didn't kill us. It must have seen the true sight dormant in us. Now it will lead us to the last aspect. We are chosen, you and I. In its presence, we'll be able to see Lazarus when he reforms.
Otherwise, Lazarus would be invisible?
That's what you take away from that? Yes, it's a Mersat thing like floating and immortality. Used to be impressive.
We can't lose the eye. Where is it?
Patience. It'll be nearby. Look. There's the last aspect.
But no Balthazar. Damn. I was hoping.
No. No Balthazar.
Are you all right?
Yes. It's just that I've been waiting for this for a very long time.
So, what's the plan?
Let's spread the aspects out, so we can watch them. Would you mind?
Do we have to do some kind of spell?
Not according to legend. The fact that the aspects are all in proximity should trigger them to merge. Any time now.
What?
Relax. I brought the true Shining Blade with me. It'll weaken his defenses so we can kill him.
Oh, that eases my mind. You brought a big knife to a Mersat fight.
It's a relic. Centuries of history and magic in this old thing. A heap of blood-curdling white mantle screams in it.
Ever tried using your fancy sword on the aspects? Indestructible or not, maybe it will at least damage one.
I've been waiting for the perfect moment, my dear. The time has come. You ready to fulfill a prophecy?
As ready as I'll ever be. Wait, what?
Never mind, just be ready. This isn't going to be a walk in the park.
What exactly are you saying?
I'm saying that you and I are the only two who can end this tragic saga. Lazarus won't go down easily. No time to think about it now. It's happening. Come on, Lazarus, you putrid infection. Rise! At long last.
My dark slumber is at an... What is... more human treachery?
Hello, my nemesis.
Livia, looking good for a human of your age. I see you haven't changed a bit. Oh, that hair.
Livia?
I've been waiting for you.
Pining for me? All this time?
You better believe it.
The Livia?
I'll explain later. He's trying to split himself again. We can't This is for Crichton. For all who fell before you, sorcerer.
Lethal combination. They'll have to hit much harder. I am death incarnate. They'll have to hit much harder.
so.
They'll have to hit. Impressive combination.
Those shields. I have an idea. Cover me!
So ungrateful. I saved Kryta from the Charm. Do you not remember?
I remember everything. You didn't save us. You enslaved us.
Karina! Olivia! Focus! Replenishing. They'll have to hit much harder. It lives. Replenishing.
Great-grandchildren?
I do not.
How disappointing. Your line dies with you. You've wasted lifetimes on me.
You dying is worth it.
They'll have to hit much harder.
The one that suddenly disappeared. And claims he didn't. I don't know, brother.
Replenishing.
You staged your
They'll have
last
to hit much harder.
revolt.
I am deafened. life much harder.
I am death incarnate.
What are you shittins up to?
I watched the Titans tear your brethren apart, one by one. I will rejoice at your death rattle.
Witch! You could not stay me then, and you will not stay me now. I made a promise to your ancestors. I will have my day. You are not immortal. I am Masat! I am
Soon to be forgotten. Look at my face. I, Livia, defender of Kryta. I witness your last and final death. The Mersat are now extinct.
You okay?
I will be. It's a bit overwhelming.
I imagine it is, Livia.
You believe the ravings of a lunatic?
I do, actually. It explains why Anise defers to you, like a grown child to a parent.
The Shining Blade is my family. I hope this secret is safe with you. For their sake.
I took an oath. My lips are sealed. But I'm curious. Just how...
Wouldn't you rather ask the Eye of Janthir about Balthazar?
What? I can do that?
Better hurry. I don't know what will happen to it now that its masters are gone.
What should I do?
Ask your question and touch it. I'll stand ready, just in case. You know.
Well, here goes nothing. Where is Balthazar? Show me the god of war and fire. Nothing's happening.
And it fades into nothingness. The last gasp of a murderous race. Praise the Six.
The flames. Balthazar. Okay. Looks like I'm going to the Crystal Desert.
No idea where it went.
Mine. All mine. I have to go, but I can't deny I'm curious.
How have I managed to keep my youthful figure all this time?
Who are you, really? Where have you been? What have you been doing?
Magic. And yes, I am Livia. I've extended my life using an artifact known as the Scepter of Ore. I've been with my shining blade, blending in, hiding in plain sight, when I wasn't searching for the aspects, waiting to finish Lazarus, once and for all.
Looks pretty.
For my queen, and for my kingdom.
Well, you did it. We did it. It's over. So, what are you going to do now?
I promised Anise I'd slow down after this. I want to travel, grow a little older. But I'll never forget you.
Nor I you. And I have to go. I have somewhere I need to be.
I'm sorry. Are you still here? I thought you left ages ago. Go! Save the world, my dear. Save Tyria.
Alright, well, with that being the end of this, I'm going to end this one here. That is the end of Living World Season 3, so I hope you all enjoyed, and if so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And with that, I will see you all in the next one.